The brand new map The Reckoning is not an easy one, with its layout consisting of tight spaces and some of the most lethal special and elite enemies in the entire game. You need as much firepower as you can get. With that being said though, I'm here to tell you that you have been ignoring one of the best weapons at your disposal without even realizing it. Most likely because it's not a gun at all, it's technically a trap. It's known as the CASTER turret, and let me tell you, it absolutely shreds. With 3 potential upgrades to improve its lethality and effectiveness, one little click of a button can eviscerate entire hordes of enemies while you kick back and watch the score feed pile up. This turret can melt Uberklaus and even carry you through the Forsaken mini-boss fight. Its final upgrade even has a secret interaction with a certain set of augments that takes it to a whole new level. So today I'm jumping into the Reckoning and upgrading this thing to the absolute max to show you just what kind of firepower you've been missing out on. If you like the video or find it helpful, all I ask is for a quick like or comment, as it helps me out a ton in the YouTube algorithm. Anyways though, enough yapping from me, let's just jump in game. Alright, and here we are on the Reckoning. The first thing you're going to have to do to get these CASTER turrets up and running is obviously go turn on the power, so I'm going to go do that really quick. So there are 2 rooms on the entire map that contain CASTER turrets with 2 turrets each. This is the first room right here, the quantum computing core. As far as high rounding goes in this room, this one is probably more dangerous than the other room just because of how close quarters it is. With that being said though, the turrets in this room are actually, I think, more effective at killing zombies quicker because of how small the area is and because of how many zombie spawns there are in such a small area. So if you want to advance the rounds faster, this room is better, but again, it is more dangerous because of how close quarters it is. And this right here is the Dark Entity Containment Room. This room here also has 2 CASTER turrets side by side right here and here. This room I believe is the safer option because of how open and flat it is. There's plenty of room to run around and train to keep yourself safe from the zombies. But with it being this open and the barricades so far away and so few, the turrets here are a little bit less effective at killing and ending rounds quickly. So it's up to you. I'll leave that decision up to you which room you want to train in. So I am in the process of getting the wonder weapon, so I am about to spawn in the Forsaken mini boss right now, and I haven't pack punched my gun because I'm trying to save up my points for the wonder weapon. So hopefully these CASTER turrets will be able to kind of carry me through it. So the turrets themselves are burst fire turrets, as you can see, firing these little purple energy bolts. Those energy bolts do damage on impact, but they also leave behind these purple pools of etheric energy that kill anything that walk through it. All right, I believe they just finished their little, look at that. It got them down to half health. Holy shit. Okay, so version 1 turrets by themselves, they cost 500 essence to activate, and they got them down to half health. And remind you, this is a Forsaken mini-boss. This is not a normal Uberklaus. So yeah, highly recommend you use these things during this little mini-boss. I'll tell you what. Oh my god, they're melting his ass. Yeah, and he's dead.
Upgrade capacity to continue learning.
Okay, so if you hear that voice line that you just heard, that means they're ready for the upgrade. So there's a misconception about these turrets on how to upgrade them. A lot of people think you need to get a certain number of kills required to actually begin the next step, but you don't need to get any kills with the turret at all. All you need to do is activate it a certain number of times. So the best way to upgrade them and the fastest way to upgrade them is basically just to activate 2, run to quantum computing, activate those 2, come back here, activate these 2, and just do that over and over again until it says the memory's full. So that means... Oh, yeah, see, he was right there, actually. I found him right away. So that means one of the zombies within the round, or maybe the next round, will drop a hard drive. That's it, right there on the ground. You're going to want to look for that and pick that up. Once you have the hard drive, what you're going to want to do is take it to the quantum computing core, which is where I am right now. And unfortunately, you have to go and buy Melee Macchiato. That is required to upgrade it. The next thing you're going to want to do is actually make sure there's not a million zombies on you. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You're going to want to drop it down to like 1, maybe 2 zombies. There we go. So I got 1 zombie left on me. The next thing you're going to have to do is run up to this terminal right here, this little cage, and break open this grate with your melee punch and insert the hard drive into the brain. And now you have to defend it.
System upgrading. Do not power off.
You can also just stand in front of the 1 zombie that's left because all he wants to do now is hit the terminal. So I'm just going to body block him. That works too.
Systems on mode.
There we go. So the first upgrade is now active. If you go and you look at the little terminal, as you can see, it now does more damage, and the etheric pools on the ground will no longer hurt you. It did increase the price a little bit. It's now $850 to buy it rather than $500, but I think it's worth the price increase because now it's way better. And that final upgrade is absolutely insane. You can kind of figure out maybe what it is already just by looking at the picture there. But with the augments I have on, it's actually way better than you might think. Watch this. Let me turn this one on and turn this one on, and now it's just going to delete everything. Look at how many kills it's getting. So these pools, as you can see, no longer hurt me. I can stand right in the middle of them and lead the zombies to me. Okay, it cleared that whole round and it's not even like half over. Okay, yeah, it's way better now. And yep, that's another round. Just done, even though I didn't fire a single bullet. Oh, there we go. Okay, upgrade capacity, continue learning. So that means it is now ready for the next upgrade. So now we need to keep our eyes peeled for another hard drive. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was suspicious that that guy was alone. So this second upgrade, if I remember correctly, gives the turret even more damage. And now the aetheric pools of damage that it leaves on the ground are even larger, so they cover even more of the ground. Now, if I stand right here, he won't be able to hit the machine and we can just get our free upgrade. You do have to be careful using these turrets, though, because you don't get much essence back. They basically cost you essence. They don't give you any essence back. So what happens is you forget to buy perks and upgrade your guns, and you realize it's round 30 and you have like 3 perks and pack 1, and you're like, holy shit. Look at this, beautiful. I can basically just stand here and be safe now, as the turrets will protect me. The zombies can't even get close to me before dying. And that's round 21 completed. Uh-oh, that's an Uber Klaus. I should probably go to Dark Entity Containment where it's a little safer because this room is getting dangerous. I'm curious what they're going to do to a round 24 Uber Klaus. That's going to be an interesting little experiment here. Let's turn both of these on. Oh, look at, they're slowing him down too. They might be able to one-shot him actually. If he doesn't like take cover anywhere or run away. Oh my god, can they do it? Can they one-shot the Uber Klaus? No, they ran out. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, the aetheric pool got him. Okay, the pool on the ground killed his armor. That's funny. That is funny. So they basically did one-shot him. And then you can... This guy's got no health. You can just one-tap that guy. Oh, my god. Oh my god, my wonder weapon sucks. I need to go upgrade this thing. Hold on, I gotta stop shooting him because he's getting stun locked. Come over here and let this thing shoot you. It does way more damage than I do. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, yeah, easily shit on him there. Hold on, is it still active? And yeah, just one-tapped his core as well.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hello. I didn't even know he was there. Oh my god, look, he's getting shit on. Oh, the memory's full. Okay, that's good. So now we can start working on our next upgrade. There we go. That's the last zombie. So let's go ahead and take that hard drive, put it in the machine, and begin the final upgrade.
Hostile neural adjustment system enabled.
Hostile neural adjustment system. So that's basically the turret's fancy way of saying it can now brain rot enemies, which also means it can activate brain rot related augments. So for my brain rot augments, before I started this game, I put on the major augment pheromone, which this one right here is going to make it so that the zombies will temporarily act like a monkey bomb and distract other zombies, which, considering how this turret functions with its pools of damage, is going to be insane, because that basically means one brain rotted zombie is going to draw all the other zombies into the pool of damage to make sure that they get hit. And it also keeps me safe because now they're all distracted. So the turret now, with its final upgrade, essentially spawns monkey bombs. Monkey bomb zombies. And then for the secondary augment right now, I have extension on just to increase the time that the enemies are distracted for, but I might save and quit and also try this secondary augment right here, which will basically make it so those brain rotted zombies explode, adding even more damage. Now costs 1,500 points, which is a pretty steep price, but if this thing is even half as good as I think it's going to be, it'll be worth it. And I forgot to mention, in addition to it spawning little monkey bomb brain rot zombies, it also fires faster and deals more damage, so it's just all around better in every way. Oh, there we go. See, look at, he's acting like a monkey bomb, standing in the pool of damage, and the other zombies are being drawn towards the damage. Look at, there's one there. Holy shit, wait, that was a round 34 clear. Round 34 was over in, what was that, 10 seconds? Like, that round wasn't even long enough to give me footage. Like, I basically didn't even see it work. Okay, that was insane. Hold on, let's start the next round. Look at the zombies getting distracted. Look at, they're not even chasing me. They're distracted over there, and they're distracted right there. I'm 100% safe standing here on round 35. Oh, he almost got me. Oh, you were close. You were close, buddy. I turned them on at the beginning of round 35, and this is all that's left of round 35 after one use. Oh, he brain rotted the Uber Klaus. Holy shit. Wait, what? The turret can brain rot an Uber Klaus? I don't even have big game on. How can it do that? That's crazy. Okay, apparently the turret can brain rot the Uber Klaus. I didn't even know it could do that. By the way, I noticed an interesting little... I think it's a glitch. It's probably not supposed to work like that. But when you're using Frenzy Guard, like you have it active, you're not supposed to take any damage to your health bar, correct? But if the Uber Klaus shoots his electricity at you, that will deal health bar damage. So don't think you're invincible when you have Frenzied Guard next to those guys, because they will still kill you. I'm serious. Oh, I just missed. Oh, okay, the turrets killed him anyway. That's fine. Okay, yeah, I don't actually need to shoot anything. I can just stand here. Holy shit, that's insane. No, these things are insane, bro. So basically now the strategy is just to activate 2 of them, chill, let them clear the entire round by themselves, and then head over to the other room that has the 2 turrets and rinse and repeat till the end of time, I guess. Or until I want to stop recording. Look at all the zombies chasing the brain rot guy. And then they just get themselves killed. Oh my god. There's another brain rot guy. See, look, they just get distracted by him. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Really quick, now that I just cleared the round, I think what I'm going to do is save and quit and go switch my secondary augment to the one that causes explosions. This one right here. All right, let's see if we can watch it happen in action. That would be very nice. See, he does explode, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Here, let's see it right here. Oh, okay, it did kill that zombie. So let me do some more testing with this explosive augment on brain rot and see if it's actually worth using over the extension. Oh, see, I can't tell if it's worth using because the zombies just kind of die anyways, right? See, that was my initial thought. Like, why do I care if the zombies explode if they're just gonna die anyways? There we go, though. Round 42, the caster turrets, again, cleared the whole round by themselves. There was like 1 doppelgast and like 8 zombies left. They're literally doing more damage than my wonder weapon, my pack 3 wonder weapon at this point. It's funny, they get close, but they just die before they can explode, so they're not actually doing any damage to me. My wonder weapon is starting to make crawlers rather than killing zombies, so holy shit. You better save my life. You, I'm talking to you right there. You better protect me, because soon enough, I'm not going to be able to protect myself. We are 5 rounds away from health caps, so that's going to be the ultimate test once we get there. I almost want to say early game, the explosive augment for brain rot is better, because it does help. It does kill zombies sometimes, but I would prefer the zombies to be distracted for longer, because it's getting pretty hairy in these later rounds, I'll tell you what. Actually, I'm going to save and quit. I'm going to switch back to the extension so I can have my monkey bomb zombies last a little bit longer, just so I can feel a little bit safer. Oh my god, Uber Klaus down to half health. Already, he just spawned in. Oh my god, look at him getting melted. Oh, he brain rotted his core as well. Okay, yeah, I feel like extension is maybe... Oh, I'm standing in electricity. Hold on. I didn't realize there was a second Uber Klaus. Mr. President, a second Uber Klaus has hit the map. But I mean, it's still clearing the whole, like, first, what, 70-80% of the round? Even more than that, maybe. Just all by itself, and doing it super fast as well. That's what's really impressive. I mean, these round 50 rounds, I mean, you could be using this wonder weapon shooting zombies for multiple minutes, 5-10 minutes in one round. But, these turrets do it in, like, 30 seconds. Obviously, it's a very chaotic and hectic and scary 30 seconds, but it gets it done. There we go. Look at the monkey bomb zombies putting in work. All right, round 56. We have made it all the way to health cap. So now the zombies are not going to get any stronger from this point on. So we're going to try out these turrets a couple more times and see how effective they are versus the strongest enemies in this entire game. My score feed still counting kills that I got like 10 minutes ago. Just the speed at which it kills the zombies, like the score feed can't even keep up. Holy shit, got a nice group of zombies behind me. Let's go ahead and turn these on now, yeah? So I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and hit around 61 exfil. There's the monkey bomb zombie putting in work. Yeah, love to see it. Holy shit, it's round 61. I got exfil. There we go. But we did it. Round 61 exfil. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Wow, I got absolutely carried by a turret on the wall. But yeah, those turrets are a ton of fun. Next time you're playing this game or going for high rounds or something like that, I highly recommend you just try it out. Just try the upgrades because they are super fun. And the turrets are really good at helping you take out the Uber Klaus and the Doppelgas and those higher health targets. Even the Forsaken mini boss for the Wonder Weapon quest also gets absolutely shit on by the turrets. So yeah, I highly recommend you try them out. A ton of fun.